I'll make sure that everything is working. Yo! There we go, we're back. Cool. For some reason, it just won't get me go live on YouTube, for whatever reason. We're live on YouTube as well, I believe. If I'm not wrong. Find out in a sec. Hey. Right, we're live on the YouTube platform. Yo, what's up? I'm Johnny. Okay, cool. Things are... Okay. No. Yeah, we went off. We're back on now, though. We're back on. Guess who's back? Back again. Hey, you message your girlfriend. You message away. Adverts. Where is it? Oh, there. I should have written the thumbnail for the YouTube stream. What'd you miss? We're about to talk about WWE 2K25. Is what we're about to talk about. Okay, cool. Let's dive in. So WWE 2K25, we were just showing off on the Twitch stream the Jade Cargill match. Got back just in time? Yeah, you did. All right, cool. So, if you've not seen, I put this on the channel already. Oh, no, I have not put this on the channel. Incorrect. I've not showed this one on the channel just yet. So, we'll start it from the top. Again, if you're just joining the stream, I'm not allowed to show anything to do with menus. I can't show you ratings, so thankfully that rating there is covered up. I can't show you anything like that as much as I would love to. We're not allowed to show anything to do with ratings because I get told off, which is fine. Sorry, YouTube chat. There we go. I can see the YouTube chat now. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I don't know why it's not coming through on here, but let me just get you up on here. YouTube chat. That way I can see both. And then we'll get talking about it. All right, YouTube. There we go. Put that up there so we can see. There we go. Now I can see both. Do you have to pay to stream on two platforms? No. Oh no. There's multi-streaming tools now available. So no, you don't have to. You do not have to pay to stream on two platforms. Thankfully, you don't have to do any of that, which is great. Because you don't have to do that. Is the Netflix arena in WWE 2K25? Yes, it is in WWE 2K25. If you watch the latest gameplay trailer that 2K released, the Netflix arena is there. So. Well, I say the Netflix arena. The Raw arena. We're not going to say like the Netflix arena, you know, with all the lights in the audience. The Raw arena is there. That's definite. So this is the Jade Cargill versus Solo Sikoa match. I'll answer questions if I can. Again, if I don't know the answer, then please don't shout at me, because things like the island or anything like that, not seen it. And 2K being very, very quiet about the island. So this is a match. This is an underground match with Jade Cargill versus Solo Sikoa. Solo, I love you. How many arenas were on the build you played? Ooh, good question. Ooh, wait there. Let me bring up another one, because obviously I can't show you the menu, but I do have the...
love you, Solo!
But I do have the menu here. Oh, don't listen to the music. I also can't play the music, but... little sneak preview, I guess. Go forward, 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 forward. Okay, here. Menus. So that was the only matches. Let me have a look. Ah, there we go. So there was only 5 arenas available for us to play in. That was day 1, King and Queen of the Ring. That's the the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view one. The Royal Rumble from 2022. And the Royal Rumble from 2024. Oh, and the SmackDown Arena. So 5. Day 1, King, Queen, the Ring, Royal Rumble 22, and then Royal Rumble 2025, and then the current SmackDown Arena. They have not mentioned anything about fixing bugs in regards to anything to do with the Creation Suite. They've been very quiet so far about the Creation Suite, but I will make a list of questions. I got my iPad here somewhere. I will make a list of questions to take away with me. I'll do it on my phone. We'll make a list of questions to take away from me, and if I can get answers from devs, I will, because they do follow me on social media, so I can ask the question. So let me pop it in. WWE 2K25 questions. WWE 2K25 questions. So that first one was. Do you know if they fixed the logo bug? Have you fixed the logo bug? From WWE 2K24. I will ask that question. If you have any other questions I don't know the answer, I'll take it away. I'll message the dev and I'll see if I can get an answer. Was the blue mat on the SmackDown Arena? It was. I've got a match here. 2 secs. I will tell you if that was there. Xavier Woods versus Solo. This was in the SmackDown Arena. I'm sure it was. Is that blue? Right, chat, you'll have to be the judge of this. Here it is here. So this is Solo Sikoa versus Xavier Woods. Does that look blue to you? I generally can't tell if that's blue or not. That's blue, right? I think that's blue. That looks blue, yeah. It does look blue. Okay, that is blue. We'll let this match play out since it's on the screen right now. Avante David Blade. Do you know if they have limb targeting this year? So once Superstar gets injured, like on the arm or leg, if it's damaged, they will not be able to use it. No, I've not been told that. I have been told that in regards to limb damage, it was in last year's game. Limb damage was in last year's game anyway. But I've not been told as of yet if that will be to that extent. So I'm going to note that down. Will limb targeting. I'm going to put limb targeting effect moves. After this match, we'll show off a NXT parking lot brawl match between Jimmy Uso and his wife, Naomi. He's heading back to the ring. Do you know what the soundtrack was? No, I don't officially know what the soundtrack was, but I know there's songs in there because I can hear them in the menu. So I know about 5 or 6. I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose that information yet. There's some bangers in there, and then there's just some all right noise in there as well.
What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Can you ask, will they completely take away fighting stances? I don't think they will take away fighting stances because it's still mapped to a controller, so you can still click the L3. I would like them to do more fighting stances, a bit like Smatter Nichols the Pain. That's what I'd like. We've showed all the entrances on Community Day. I don't think we'll be at Community Day this year. I sent an email to a representative that deals with us in the UK, and to the best of my knowledge, none of us are going to Community Day, so that'll be down to our American friends to sort out, unfortunately.
Just be another dangerous superstar. That's your in your head, and it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that. Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
Is the chain wrestling better than 2K19? If I'm going to be honest, I didn't see a massive amount of difference between the 2K19 version and the 2K25 version. I do have a full video on here on my hard drive of the chain wrestling, so I can show you that as well. I'm not playing it right now. I'm not physically playing it right this second. This is footage I captured when I was in London. Trading Blow is still in the game, as you can see. That's not changed. Would I say that this is the best 2K game yet? No. And I don't mean that as in like, I don't think it can't be. I've not played enough to make that decision. So we didn't have access to things like My Rise. We didn't have access to My Universe. We didn't have access to community creations or anything like that. The only thing we had access to was 5 match types: single match, tag team match, backstage match, Royal Rumble, and the underground match. And we had access to 3 showcase matches. That was it. So in terms of everything else that they've been hyping up, we didn't see any of that. This was a very limited build that we got to play early. So there you'll see the LED board damage, and now new to this year, you obviously got the barricade walking and running and jumping and so on and so forth. So that's new to this year. When is the next Community Day? Good question. Good question when the next Community Day is. I've sent an email, but apparently there's no other event for us in the UK. So that'll be down to our American friends to go to that one. We asked why the steel steps don't move when you throw some. Oh my god, yeah, I will ask that. Yes, I will ask that question. Why do the steel steps not move when you throw someone into them? You will see as well. In one of the showcase matches, you have to. Brian, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I need my sub alerts. 2 secs, chat. Sorry. There you go. Let me just bring up my YouTube sub alerts. Oh, it might be this match. There's a match where I kept trying to throw him into the steel steps, and it just would not go into the steel steps, and it was driving me insane. Might have been this match. You can see the Prime hydration standards over there as well, so we do have that this year. So they have got that in the game. And you can use the Prime bottles as weapons. You can use the smaller Prime bottles, and you can use the big Prime bottle as well. You can use both Prime bottles. You can proper, with the big Prime bottle, you can proper swing it. And you know, if you ever played Street Fighter, where you do like the Shoryuken, it feels like you're doing that with the Prime bottle. Generally.
Woods has got to figure things out in a hurry.
There's some more LED board damage. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't use it in this match because DQ was on. But yeah, as you can see, you can yeet it over there as well, which is great.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Hooked up. Spinning solo. And
Okay, how's the Croatian Suite looking? Unfortunately, we didn't get access to the Croatian Suite, and the question about logo slots has not been answered yet. They have not answered the question about logo slots. In fact, I will put that on my list of questions to ask them. Has the logo slots been increased? I will take these questions and I will message the devs and see if I can get answers. I'll message Brian when I come off stream and see if we can have a conversation. See if he can answer any questions or not. Like, the graphics are better, especially during entrances. So you guys have seen The Rock's entrance. The Rock's entrance is really good. Do you agree with some of the ratings you saw? Yes. And then some you look at and you're like, there's a whole new load of weapons this year as well. There's a long list of weapons that you can use in WWE 2K25 as well. Like, generally, it really is. I'm just working my way down the list. Can you actually have custom entries for cause and manager without making them a tag team? List as well. Custom entrances for cause and manager without making a tag team. Again, I'm going to put these all down the list and then we'll see if we can get answers. Is there more bleeding? Right. I think there's more bleeding this year. I watched a video from either Smack Talks or 101 Gaming, and they had a picture of video of Roman bleeding, and it did look like there was more. Then again, I could be wrong, but it looked all down his face, not like Crimson Mask style, but all down the chest and belly as well, which looked really cool. One thing to note, chat, that's both chat, Twitch and YouTube. One thing to note is when it comes to blood, you can bleed men versus men can bleed, women versus women can bleed, but you cannot bleed in intergender matches. So you will not see, because there's bruising in the game, the bruising looks really good. So you'll actually see when you come to like doing chops and damage, you'll actually see the chest starting to bruise and that. So that's in the game. I can't remember if it was in last year's game, but the chest and that kind of body parts will start to bruise. Those kind of mechanics do not happen in intergender matches. No blood, no bruising, none of that in intergender matches for obvious reasons. All right? For obvious reasons. Any news on Universe Mode? The only news that we've had on Universe Mode is the return of promos. Now, we didn't get to play Universe Mode when we went down to London, but promos are back. That's all we've been told. We've not been told anything else yet. Seth Rollins need to fix the underground? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm assuming you've watched my video about the underground match. And, oh, that's another thing that looks like it's been fixed. If you guys play 2K24, you'll know what I'm on about with this pin meter. How many times have you played this game? How many times have we played WWE 2K24 and you see this little pin meter here? How many times when you get it on the edge, on the absolute edge, where you're clearly in the zone and you don't kick out? Yeah, that's happened a few times. That didn't seem to happen in 2K25, so that seems to be fixed at least.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Will Seth have a new curb stomp? Will Seth Rollins have a new curb stomp? Will Javon Evans be in WWE 2K24? He wasn't in the build I played.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
No fun and games from Woods now. He's all business. And that'll put an abrupt
2K24 2.0. Did you hear sneak previews on Universe Mode like promos or intros? No. So they've kept very hush about that. Same with the island. I really wanted to know about the island, but there is no news on the island just yet. I'd love for them to be, but there isn't. Roman Fatu Underground match? It's fun. It can be fun. It just feels a bit short underground. That dodge again. Woods is very good at dodging. Let me give you that. Oh boy. Went for the limit break. And shout out to Solo as well. They've got Solo's body type right. And the facial animations I feel like are much better as well. I feel like the facial animations and the superstars are really good this year. Xavier's going for the limit break again. Basically, at this point, I had seen that Solo had his super finisher, so I wanted to execute the super finisher for finishing the game. So we go for the spinning Solo. And then we go for the super finisher. Oh, so good. Game over. There you have it. Yes, you can still block. You can still block and you can still dodge and weave. You can still do all that. Yo, thank you for the sub, my friend. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, Solo Sikoa's had a big upgrade this year. Right, let me find another clip for you. Obviously, I gotta be careful showing showing menus. So let me find another one. So yeah, when it comes to visuals look great. So as an example, this I've not uploaded this match to YouTube yet. This is gonna be one of my next uploads. So let me just get past the menu. So one of my favorite things this year is the third-person camera. I really enjoyed this third-person camera, and it really shows in like this match here. So this is Rock versus Jey Uso. I will be uploading this video to the channel tomorrow or the day after. But this is really gives you a feel of the third-person camera. You'll see here you can use the third-person camera, and it's really cool. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. The third-person camera exists as well because this is what you need to use for the island.
The Great One is here.
Dude, I look like Solo.
These days, Rock is more than great.
Mike C, thank you for the subscription.
Final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock
You are Solo.
makes an epic arrival.
I feel like I should put chat on screen somewhere because there's a YouTube chat and a Twitch chat. Sorry, chat. Sorry. So you can control the camera.
Great One to the final boss. Well, nicknames
So you can see here, you can zoom in, you can go out. Yeah, it's really cool, the third camera.
And according to The Rock, no one is better. Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Did they do any upgrades to Cage and the Cell Chamber match that they did to the ladder? They've not mentioned that they have, though not Brian, who said it? Lionel said, oh, what did he say? Oh, we had a meeting with the devs, a roundtable meeting over Zoom. What did he say about Hell in a Cell? I don't want to get this wrong because you'll clip this and put it online. Oh no, the only comment he made about Hell in a Cell was how the third-person camera, his favorite match to use it in is Hell in a Cell. That's the only thing he said, because he was like, he played a match and he went up onto the cell and people climbing up. It was a good visual for him to look at. It made me feel like zombies were coming up, like a horde of zombies. That's the only thing he mentioned. Apart from that, they didn't mention anything else. It's great to see the improvements about ladder match though. I look forward to playing that, whether we get another chance to play it before release, or whether we play it with release with all you guys. Yeet or no yeet? Yeet. Does it feel better to dodge with the Y button, or do you think it was better with the right bumper? The bumper. I feel it's better with the bumper. And then here comes Jey Uso. Electra Lopez has been released on WWE. Bloody hell, man. These releases. Yes. Oh, let me answer that. Special referee, you can pretty much do in pretty much any match apart from the Underground. So pretty much every match, I know for a fact the Underground is not a match you can do it in. I can't show you that. I really want to show it. I can't show you the menu, obviously, but the special referee match, it's not there. I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna put it on a separate screen. That way you guys can't see it and I don't get told off. Let me just find this very quickly. Just so I know what I'm confirming to you guys without breaking rules. You almost got to see menus then. Let me put it on my full cam there. Where can I show you? I can't show you, but where is it? Let me turn the music off so you don't hear soundtrack, so I'll get told off for that too. There is an option, and I'm trying to find it. Yeah, you can't see the screen. Good. Okay, so, right. So, when you go into a match type, again, I can't show you the menu. It'd be easy to just show you the menu, but I can't show you the menu. However, I will take a screen grab of this. That way I can show you this at least. Right. 2 secs. I know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to get around that rule. Let me just take a picture of it and I'll show you on the picture. That way I don't get in trouble for showing what I can't show. 2 secs. All right. Oh, no. Go back. Back 10 seconds. All right, cool. All right. Excuse my... Ah, man, I thought I got it. I didn't get it in time. Come on, Ben. Quicker than that. Boom. So basically, last year, you had the special referee match type, and it's not a match type this year. All right, there you go. Right. You see that? Can you see that? So basically, there's a toggle, and you just click it, and then you get your special referee. That's literally how it works now. So the special referee match type is gone, but you could pretty much do it in any match type, is what the dev said, apart from the Underground. And all you do is you literally just press that, and it turns it into a special referee match. So that's how it looks. It'd be easy to show you the thing, but I can't show you the thing. I get told off. Right, where's that match I brought up? Third person, Jimmy versus Jay. Okay. Cool. Esther Watts, thank you for the sub. Jey Uso fan, yeet, thank you for the sub. Hitting that like button, thank you for hitting that like button. What's up, Money Benjamin? First time here, you subscribe. Coffee Warrior. I love coffee. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. How's it going? Sir Karrion Kross is my guy. Karrion Kross is amazing. Hey, bro, can you stack tables in this? Take this with a pinch of salt. Pro Wrestling Shoot. Hello, my friend. Take this with a pinch of salt. I don't think so. And the only reason why I say I don't think so is because I couldn't do it in the build. And but hear me out here. Hear me out here. When I say I couldn't do it in the build, there weren't 2 tables to try it with. There weren't 2 tables to try it with. There was only 1 table. So it's not like I can grab 1 table and then grab another table and stack it. So take it with a pinch of salt. I don't know officially, but there was only 1 table to play with. Before someone clips this and puts this on Twitter and says, Benny Benjamin says that there's tables, not a stack. What's up, Pro Wrestling Shoot? So yeah, just to clarify the question earlier about special referee, no, it is not a match type, but you can pretty much do it in any mode, and all you have to do is toggle it now. You just toggle it, that is it. Hit the toggle button, and it turns into a special referee. You want to do it in a singles match, tag team match, fatal 4-way match. You can't do it in an underground match. That's one match you definitely can't do it in. And you just hit the toggle like that, and it turns into a special referee match. Just saying that now. We're allowed to talk to the devs for changes. So I am making a list. If you have questions that you want me to ask the dev, I'm gonna message one when I get off of stream in the next half an hour to an hour when we get off stream, and I will send a message and I'll see if I can get answers to questions that you may have. We've got to respect that some things they can't talk about, but I will try and get some answers.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous.
Can you ask, will they update to Jacob Fatu because the model, he looks too small? I mean, I'll bring up Jacob Fatu's model in a minute. So this is a full third-person match, by the way. I will note that question down. Will they update Jacob Fatu? One thing to note, chat, when you are playing about with the third-person camera, it is used by... Do I have a control with me? Let me grab a controller. Okay. So third-person camera. This is important because you use a third-person camera for the island. Lionel confirmed that that's what the third-person camera is there for. That's what it's built for. Keep in mind, we captured this on the devs' Xboxes. So this is a PlayStation controller, but it's pretty much the same thing. When you use the camera, the third-person camera is controlled with the right stick. So any moves that are linked to the right stick, there's now a trigger for it. So as an example, if you push up on the analog stick to pick someone up, you push down to pin, and use left and right to go back behind somebody or in front of somebody or spin somebody around. When you are in a third person, when you're using the third person camera, you obviously can't just use that because that's what the camera's used for. So you'll see multiple times in this match, when you go to pin somebody, you have to hold the R2 button or the right trigger if you're playing on Xbox, and then do the up and the down. So you'll see that prompt numerous times. Now, you probably think, ooh, that's a bit difficult. Not really. Like generally, when, because I didn't find out about third person until about 5 p.m. So keep in mind, I was at 2K at 10 p.m. capturing footage. I found out about 5 p.m. about the third person stuff. I ran back upstairs, like, oh my God, third person camera. And Lionel was like, oh yeah, so we had to remap things so you could use it. So the way it works is, so if you go into third person, you hold the right trigger or the R2 button, and then you push up and you push down to do the pinfalls or the pickups. So that's important. Very important. Yo, Grinch, thanks so much for the follow here on Twitch. I don't know why the alerts didn't play then, but thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're watching this match because you'll see that prompt pop up a fair few times. What about my GM? Unfortunately, my GM was not in the build that we got to play. As much as I'd love to have been, because you know when this game comes out, we're gonna do online in my GM without a shadow of a doubt.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
See that there? RT and down to execute the pinfall. No. Yes, you can. But it can only be done at the start of the match.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born.
So you can't do it like during the middle of the match or towards the end of the match. It can only be done at the start of the match. That's about new grab animations and potentially removing them from more fluid gameplay. Will they remove grab animations for more smoother gameplay? That's the question.
Rock simply doing what comes naturally to him. Kick to the back.
Oh, special inside elimination chamber. I'll ask the question because I actually don't know the answer to that one. Special referee in elimination chamber.
His opponent up with hit. The ref about to hit the most electrifying moves.
I'll ask that question for you.
It's entertainment.
Can you zoom the camera in third person? Not in the match, you can't.
You there. Acknowledge me.
Yo, King Carter, thanks so much for the follow. Can you still use the third person camera if you use the standard default camera? You could toggle it in match. So if you decide to use the normal camera or the ramp camera, you can adjust it in match. So if I go back a little bit, you will see here. Go back. So you'll see here. So when you go into the options,
He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe.
I'll go back a bit more. In the presentation options, this is where you change the camera. So you can change it from standard to ramp facing and then to the third person camera mode. You can also, so like I said, you can't zoom in or out whilst using the third person camera in match. But what you can do, see here, third person camera field of view, you can adjust the field of view for that. So you'll see in a minute that I toggle about with that field of view.
He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous Rock than we've ever seen before. Sadistic, vindictive. You just can't.
Wide and then extra wide. They're the two other options that you get. So wide takes it out a bit further.
Willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
On the other side of the ring is the man we know as main event, Jey Uso. And it doesn't matter the time.
Oh, just for the record, chat, I don't know who, well, you're obviously played 2K24. If any of you guys can answer this question, because I don't know the answer to this one. This super kick animation that Jey Uso does. Now, keeping in mind, Jey Uso doesn't have a finisher and doesn't have a signature. But he triggers a super kick from the corner without standing. Watch again.
Frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him. On the other side, willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
On the other side of the ring is the man we know as main event, Jey Uso.
I can't remember if that was in the game last year. But like, it's not like he grabbed me, he just walked to the corner and then triggered the super kick. So I don't know if that's like corner moves while someone's down. Again, if you WWE 2K24 guys that have played this a lot more than I have. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. So this is obviously something, if that is new, he does this a few times in a match. So again, knockdown. That's new.
Stand when things don't go his way.
And then, so you see again, Jey Uso has no signature, he has no finisher, and he walks over to the corner and triggers the super kick animation.
Who stands in front of him? On the other side of the ring is the man we know as
Woo, let's go.
And it doesn't matter the time or the place. Jay's always
That's good then, something new.
ready to give a yeet down. No one in WWE has
Corner moves for regular moves, yeah.
right now.
There we go.
with a punch to the gut. Drop kick.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Honestly, this third-person camera thing is literally fantastic. I love this third-person camera. It will probably be my default way to play, is in the third-person camera.
Vicious right forearm. While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Did you see wrestlers they didn't reveal yet?
Rock was born into this.
We only had access to 26 superstars,
I don't think it
and
matters if it's been
they
a year
were.
or 10 years for The Rock. He's always at his
Give me the
best.
list. I got a list on my iPad. Again, I don't know who they've revealed and who they haven't. I've lost track of who they've revealed and who they haven't revealed. All right, the 26 superstars I got to play as was Arthur from the Wild Samoas, Alundra Blaze, Bianca Belair, Bubba Ray, Devon Dudley, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Ethan Page, Jacob Fatu, Jade Cargill, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Kalani Jordan, LA Knight, Liv Morgan, Lyra Valkyria 24 model, Naomi, Natalia, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, The Rock, Roman Reigns 2022 model, Seth Rollins 2022 model, Sika, Sol Ruka, Solo Sikoa, and Xavier Woods. They're the only superstars in the build that we got to play. You can't help but think GTA with this camera? Yeah, same here. Are the servers the same shit? Patrick. I love it. So blunt, I love it. Don't know. But you would hope with online GM, the normal online stuff, the island, that they must have done something to the servers. Or we can hope anyway. Did you finish it from the barricade? I tried and I couldn't. Whether that will be put into the final build, I don't know. Can you ask the devs about the servers and if they will vote? Yeah, of course I will. That's definitely a good enough question to ask. Yeah, 100%. Are the servers better? Flash fixed. I'll ask that too.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Did you do the people's elbow 3 times in the match? See what happens? Yes. So he does the elbow pad, and then he does the. So same as pretty much always.
Counter by The Rock. Goes into the corner.
When do you think we'll get the final roster reveal for 2K25? I think you'll get it in like the next 2 weeks. I mean, again, take that with a pinch of salt. I don't know actual information, but take that with a pinch of salt. If you wonder what I was trying to do there, I was trying to remember how to do a catching finisher, and I completely forgot how to do a catching finisher.
You just made the list.
Oh, Benji Kenobi with the tier 1 for 55 months. Holy crap. That's a long time. Thanks so much, my man. Yeah, I missed that. Oh, how I missed that, I don't know. There we go. The only thing that's difficult when it comes to this... The only thing that's difficult when it comes to this third-person camera is trying to Irish whip to the buckle. That is quite difficult to do in a third-person camera. Because obviously, when you're trying to whip whilst in the third-person camera, you've got to try and make sure you direct it correctly. It's a little difficult, but it's something you do get used to after a bit of time. Which match am I excited to play? The underground match looks really cool. I'm excited to see what the Bloodline Rules match is all about. I did enjoy the underground match, but it did seem like... yeah, it did seem a bit short. But I'm excited to see how Bloodline Rules works. Can we edit regular gameplay camera zoom? Not to the best of my knowledge. Can you ask if in the future can we get WWE Superstar about proper reversals to a wrestler? Yeah, of course. Proper reversals. Benjamin Bartholomew money. Did you wrestle Chris Masters? Yes, I did. And I got put in a Master Lock by Chris Masters. Once upon a time, in a LCW Rumble match. I called him an ex-WWE failure. Threw a punch, he ducked in, put me in a Master Lock. And then we had a bit of a fight. Well, a few moments later, kicked him in the gut, gave him a few strikes, tried to eliminate him from a Rumble, but it didn't end very well for me. Do you know about PS5 Pro support? I do not. They've not mentioned anything about PS5 Pro support. There it is again. There it is again. That animation where Jey Uso will walk to the corner and trigger a super kick without a finisher and without a signature. Can I still wrestle? Yes. In fact, I'm back at training on Tuesday. So, yes, I can. He's got the great one measured up. Rock is staggering. Can I say anything about Universe mode? No, but that's only because I didn't get to play anything in the Universe. That wasn't available. Do you think Sonny Deville will be removed from 2K25? No, I highly doubt that she'll be removed. I think she'll still be a part of the game. Again, I'm trying to do that catch and finish, and I was like, damn, messed it up again. I think I hit it this time. There we go. Not to the best of my knowledge. Again, there could be more for Universe mode, but they've not told us anything yet. Yes, weapon physics. I like that question. Physics, weapon physics. Oh yes. To the best of my knowledge, again, no. There is an ambulance in the NXT parking lot now, so that's about it. Let me just change camera, just so I can not show you any more spoilers. Not say spoilers. Menus. This is a fun one. This one here is a... not that one. Where is it? Bloodline. Where's the Bloodline one? NXT parking lot? That's not that one. Oh, here's the chain wrestling. Let me show you the chain wrestling. So, skip. How far does this go before I have to disconnect and I'll show you? Cool. All right, chain wrestling. I'm gonna show you chain wrestling now. Let me just get past menus. All right, cool. Chain wrestling. Here's chain wrestling. You'll see a lot of it in here. Someone asked me earlier about chain wrestling. So here's chain wrestling. Keep in mind, I am using both controllers here, just to try different bits out.
The Rock's been more focused on his acting career. Reigns wouldn't
That was a mistake.
be the
Trying to use
first
two
superstar to
controllers.
throw that criticism the Rock's way, but I think he's about to realize just what it means to go one-on-one with the Great One.
I was trying to trigger what would happen if you both hit the sweet spot and both fill out the red meter.
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Did you hear the soundtrack? I did hear bits. I did hear bits of the soundtrack. I can't tell you what, but I did hear bits of the soundtrack. Some of it's great. If you like rock music, then yeah, there's some of that in there. If you like your rap or anything like that, there's some of that in there as well.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
What do you think of the best additions? Third-person camera is great. I know it's not really a groundbreaking, game-changing feature, but the third-person camera does bring a new feel to the game.
Slips out with the count.
What matches would you like to be included in the Bloodline Showcase? My top 5 are... Oh my gosh. The one match I really want is Umaga versus John Cena in that bloodbath match. Oh my gosh. That is such a good match. Umaga versus John Cena. No, they were locked. A lot of them were locked. Yeah, of course. Limits on community creations. Okay.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
So basically, all I'm trying to do in this clip is I'm trying to see how long I can get chain wrestling to last for. And I think it's about 3 minutes in total. Excuse me.
Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
God. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now. The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Haven't Baron Corbin made the cut? Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, don't. Some of the commentary is awful. Like, generally, some of the commentary is very awful. If it seems too long, it's done on purpose. I was trying to see how long I could make it go. I've got both controllers at this point, and I'm trying to make the chain wrestling last as long as I can to find out how long you could chain wrestle for. So that's on me. The gameplay did feel smoother. One of the things that I didn't like was, and you'll all know what I'm on about. When you do, am I about to go to the menu? When you do, I am about to go to the menu. Right, let's switch screens. Irish whips, and you have the crash animation. Yeah, that's still in the game, unfortunately. Oh no, this is more chain wrestling. My bad. I thought I was going to the menu.
Looking to usurp the tribal chief.
So in this one, you see a bit more of the drive. So you can do drives and this and the other.
Even been a first level without the Rock. It makes you wonder if the Rock feels like Roman's been riding his coattails a bit.
And you cheap shots and this and the other. So you see a prompt into cheap shot, which didn't do in this one.
All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. an elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
But this went to the cheap shot. Yeah. So that was it. You couldn't do any more chain wrestling at that point. So when they say you can only do chain wrestling at the start of the match, they generally mean that you can only do chain wrestling at the start of the match. You can't do it at any other points of the match. Menu. Okay, that's menu stuff. What else can I show you? What else have I got? The Rock 10-person Royal Rumble. You don't see that one, not yet. Anyway, where's the 4-person backstage match in the archives? No. Bloodline archive match. Here it is. Okay.
What's going on in the archive?
This is a fun one. This is generally a fun one.
Maybe they're just taking a tour.
There's so many there's so many Easter eggs in this. I found 60 so far. Easter eggs. I've got them all listed down. There's another video I'm going to make. But this is the WWE warehouse, or the archives as they call it in this. And there are tons of Easter eggs in this. And it's very good and very fun. Have you played the island? No. I wish I have. Can you or your opponent cheap shot? Yes, you can. You can cheap shot within the chain wrestling. Yes.
The Rock letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks.
So this is all computer versus computer. I'm not controlling anything on this one. Yeah, well, I hope I did, because my gosh, I think I spent about an hour. There's another video on my hard drive.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Where is it?
A quick reversal by Jay.
Here. This one here. You can't read it, it's in such small writing. But archive Easter egg hunt, and this is a 45-minute video. I spent 45 minutes looking around to see what we could find in the archives. Spent a lot of time looking around. Oh, you probably missed that. Let me go back. So you can obviously throw people into these here, which will give more weapons. You can climb up. There's a WrestleMania sign. You can climb on top of that WrestleMania sign as well.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Do you know if it's like NBA 2K? I do not, and that's only because they wouldn't say a thing about the island. As much as I'd love to tell you, yeah, they didn't say a word. Who did I have fun playing as? Solo, to be honest. I had fun playing as Solo. I had fun playing as Liv. Jade Cargill was fun as well. Roman's always great to play as. Jacob Fatu is very fun to play as well. Did you get a glimpse of my career? I did not. I would love to have got a glimpse of my rise in 2K25. I was hoping, because last year for 2K24 we got to see some of my rise. We got to play an hour of my rise last year, but this year we did not. Oh, you'll see here as well, behind my head, the SmackDown fist is behind my head. Yeah, the SmackDown fist is right there. Coming up, yeah. Did you get to see any of the match creator options? No. But by default, this is set up as elimination. So as this match progresses on, how long is this match up? We've got another 9 minutes of this match. This match is set up as elimination, so that might be as default elimination. Oh, even Page. Even Page is good as well. I love even Page. When people are doing this, so you see how Roman's doing the whole whoa, you can actually do moves off of that as well. There is a whole new move set. So like, I saw belly to bellies. I can't remember what else I saw, but you can actually do different moves from that bit as well. This ring here plays very similar to the underground ring, sorry. That's one of my favorite things as well. Irish whipping into them posts. Crazy animation. Like, such a fun animation. You see these back here? You can break these as well. Where the Undertaker's gravestones are, you can break these cages and go into that area too. There's very little interaction you can do with the casket, unfortunately. I was hoping you could probably hide someone in the casket, but you can't. At least not in the build I played. But you can break 1, 2, 3 panels and you can actually go into that area as well.
What a knockout punch! Oh, man. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Yes, I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed that you couldn't do anything with the arcade machine. I was like, such a missed opportunity. Yes, I got to play intergender matches. I played a fair few. In fact, I've put one live on the channel now. So if you have a look at my videos on the channel, there is one of The Rock versus Liv Morgan in an underground match. I won't give you the spoilers for that one, but it's fun. I got another one going up tomorrow, which is Jade versus Solo. And then I've got a 10-person Royal Rumble with The Rock, and then a 10-person Royal Rumble with Liv Morgan. So I got those two to go on the channel as well. Oh, The Rock. The Rock, hands down. The Rock's entrance is so good. Like, as soon as I saw that The Rock was playable, I was like, he was the first person I was like, let me see that entrance. Because if he has the same Rock entrance, and he did not, he has his beautiful Final Boss entrance, and it is very good. To take a train wrestling, is it the same button as you use in 2K19? If you're on about the circle button or the B button, then yes, same button. Do you think they'll give us more new match types? So, I don't know the answer to that. However, last year they announced 2. I don't think the Gauntlet match was announced. I could be wrong. Could be wrong with what I'm saying. When I went to play the final build, yeah, they had only announced, I believe at this point, the ambulance match and the casket match. And when I got to London to play the final build, there was the Gauntlet match, so like the Slobberknocker one. And I was like, oh, you didn't announce that. I am hoping that there is another match that they have not announced yet. However, I do not have confirmation on it. Do I think it's the same game as WWE 2K24? No. Definitely not the same game. Gameplay feels very similar to WWE 2K24. That is true. I'll be honest with that. It feels very similar. Obviously, you got some new additions, but there's definitely more that could be done. I'm so glad he's got that taunt in there. God bless everyone here. Juice, welcome. Can you ask if Bloodline rules will be online? Yes, I can. Will Bloodline rules be online? I'll ask that. From this backstage, a lot of hints of buried. See, you're thinking how I'm thinking. From this backstage, a lot of hints of buried alive. I thought that too, because there's so many tombstones in the background here, and I was like, ooh, casket, coffin, headstones. I was like, ooh, maybe you got the Undertaker cross thing.
Sending a clear message here.
I wish weapon physics would have come back, because you see them steps just laying there, man. That DDT would have landed on the steps and would have been beautiful. Hi, can we have blood at arms and legs like in 2K17? I don't think you can. There is bruising, so you'll see things like the chest get bruised from like chops and this and the other. But I did not see anything to do with blood on the arms and legs, unfortunately. On a scale, how excited am I for the game? All right. At this current moment in time, I put myself at probably maybe a 7. I'm always excited for a new wrestling game, but I'm not like super ecstatic for a new wrestling game. That may change, obviously, when I start seeing more things like My Rise or even The Island. When I start seeing things like that, then I think my excitement levels will get better. Like, I will get the game regardless. I know I will. But in terms of the excitement, I can't wait to see things like My Rise. And at the moment, if you ask what I'm most excited about, it's My GM Online. Online GM mode is what I am most excited about. Because back in the day, you played the old SmackDown vs. Raw games, playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 GM mode. I wish that was online. I wish that was online, like so much. So getting to play online is going to be fun. Did somebody ask about... Someone asked about my faction earlier. Did you enjoy the slingshot tech in the showcase? No, I did not. Why? Because copyright is an arse, which makes my editing longer. Days problem in 2 weeks. They must have the island on that build for sure. Potentially. Someone asked about it. Someone asked about my faction. I know they did. No, they did. It might be New Witty. Am I actually playing the game? I did play the game, so... Oh, this here made me absolutely howl when I was capturing footage. He was stuck there running. So I captured this footage whilst I was in London. So this is my footage that I captured from London when I went down to 2K. He's still running. He's still running. That's something that I need to fix. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, Jacob Fatu does have the taunts. If you don't know what I'm on about, this one. He has that one. He has the I love you solo taunt. He has that in the game. And he does actually say it as well. Jacob does not have a super finisher. Not as of this build anyway. I checked the full list of super finishers and they were in this build. Out of the 26 superstars, the only ones that had a super finisher was Solo Sikoa, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, Natalya, and Seth Rollins. And and Roman Reigns. Again, that can change by the final build. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. The danger symbol, if you don't know what the danger symbol is, by the way, obviously we've had this danger symbol appear a few times. If you do not reverse the move, then you're going to be eliminated. So when that danger symbol appears, if you're hit with a signature, if you're hit with a finisher, or even weapons at that point, and you do not reverse it, you will be eliminated. You will lose the match. Rip Rock. Yeah. What showcase matches did you have fun playing? Seth, I liked them all. All three of them I really enjoyed. But the Seth and Roman one was very good. If you seen a video uploaded onto YouTube with all the showcase matches in, you play Seth versus Roman from the Royal Rumble 2022. And it was fun because it fooled me. What is Jay trying to do? I think he's trying to hit the spear. Yeah, that's what he's trying to hit. So one. I can't show you anymore. I'll get turned off. Whoop. Yeah, that was fun. So the Roman and Seth showcase match is great because of I'm not going to show you all of this, but the Roman and Seth showcase match is fun. And it is fun because of the cutscenes. Like, Like, these cutscenes are great.
Reigns now misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for
So if you remember Royal Rumble 2022, you'll remember this moment.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
It's brilliant.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
All right, so I gotta go back to work. Hey, I'm Faded Metal. Appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look,
This is good. There's another good thing about this is, so with the showcase mode, you have 3 different things that they do. They have I think it's called relive, rewrite, and then whatever the fancy matches are called. When you relive, you play the matches as they were. When you rewrite, you change the history of that match. So this here, if you remember Royal Rumble 2022, this is a guillotine. And then obviously Seth gets to the rope and then Roman gets disqualified. This doesn't happen in this match. It's a bit different in this one.
Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap?
So I put my controller down at this point. I was like, oh, I'm done. Finished.
Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here.
And I was like, hold on. Wait, what? I'm sure he didn't break the hold. So he breaks the hold in this one.
Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just
A good thing, right? So now this bit here. So the match carries on, and obviously you have 2 more showcase things here to do. But the great thing about this is that the finishers are unlimited at this point. At this point, all your finishers are unlimited. Because I remember throwing Seth into the corner and hitting the super finisher. And then I was like, wait, the finishers are not gone down. So you can keep spamming finishers if you really want to, which I thought was really fun.
Roman had that
so you'll see here in the bottom corner now, he's got the 3 finishers.
I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing.
And I was like, I hit a finisher, and I was like, hold on a second. Why is the finisher still there? And the finishers are still there. I was like, oh, okay. I broke the pinfall.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
I was like, oh, if I've got more finishers, I may as well use them. So, yeah, almost backfired with that one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, got him.
Things turn around quickly.
Oh my God.
Is the AI better? I will show you Jimmy Uso in a minute. Yeah, I'll show you Jimmy Uso in a sec. I don't know. I didn't feel like they were. I feel like they still do stupid things. But I'm assuming that's what the AI sliders and that are for. And there's another super finisher. You wish they'd bring back story mode designer? Yeah, I'd love to see that too. Like so many, you keep spamming finishes over and over and over again. Goldust is definitely a very underrated finisher. Underrated debut. 100%.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal
Here's Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso has a new entrance this year. On Entrances Part 2. This one here. Yeah, Jimmy Uso has an updated entrance issue.
Yeah, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating.
We did not get info on the island, unfortunately. I'd love to have. I'd love to give you info on the island, but that was one thing that was not there. To do chain wrestling, do reps to the grab at the same time. Wasn't a way to do it. No, you just grab. That's it.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor.
I can't show you renders because I'm not allowed to show the menu. Otherwise, I would. I do have all the renders and all them, and from the menu, from the 26 superstars that we had, but I'm not allowed to show them. So, not yet. But as soon as I can, I will. Big Jim.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win. And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for.
I heard it was going to have a park.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about
What, instead of the island?
Of Jimmy Uso.
What do you get if you complete the timed things? Just rewards. So let me just make sure I'm not showing menus off. So the version I uploaded of the Nia Jax match has it in, but when I first played the showcase of Nia Jax and that,
For entering your ring, showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to
Okay, cool.
cower in
So-
your presence.
no. The showcase has entrances. So it's presented by Paul Heyman, and then it has entrances, it has commentary, and it has the end as well. So it has it all this time around.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan and hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax, and the queen of the ring fires.
Here's the final match. Here's the queen.
The entrances.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is
So in this match, they give you the. Oh, I was looking around to see what was new, what was different. So yeah, that's what I was looking around for.
Lyra goes up.
Nia just imposed the advantage.
Where is it?
Lyra Valkyria.
So I didn't notice that there were timed ones until partway through. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a timed one. Where is it?
Wow.
There you go. So up here, you have timed ones now to do. And I didn't complete it in this one. I had failed it. So 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Failed. So we moved to the end of the match.
WWE the ring.
So obviously it's locked objectives. That turned out to be Nia Jax. So when I then replayed it and did it again, where's Nia part 2? I should name these better. Roman versus Seth. Seth versus Roman. Nia. Seth alt ending. Where did I put it? Roman Reigns versus Rock versus Jay, Roman versus Seth. Maybe it's this one. Let me just switch cameras very quickly. Oh yeah, it is this one. Yeah.
Valkyria face.
So yeah, then I played it again.
And Nia now misses.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia, really.
But Lyra can't carry it.
And this time, go back.
Really impressive. You can almost Jay Kyria knocked off.
Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. So there it is this time.
There's so many moves.
But then you come out the ring, and then you do.
She can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much. Yeah,
Oh no, it's just Roman Reigns is the one out of the ring. Two smoke drops,
and drop her.
and then you finish the match.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
This Nia model is fantastic, by the way. Better than the base game one that they've got in there.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now.
Yeah.
For the second row.
What's up, money? What's up? What's up, Phantoms? How's it going? Welcome on in. Is the season pass going to be available to purchase after launch? More than likely, yeah. For a time period, maybe.
No way. There's no way.
What are your thoughts on WWE 2K25 compared to 2K24? I feel like I've not played enough to give you a good enough opinion on that. If I go based off what I know now, it feels like just an upgrade, you know, not like a massive upgrade. But keep in mind, I've not played GM Universe, I've not played Bloodline Rules, I've not played The Island, so all them other features could make this a great game. But at the moment, I don't know, because we didn't get to play any of that. Third-person camera stuff is very fun. Very fun. I love you, Solo. The third-person camera stuff is very fun.
Dominance by the new queen.
Very fun.
I love you, Solo.
So yeah, that was the reward. Nia Jax 2024 model. Next was then Roman versus Seth, which again is all presented by Paul Heyman. I can't play this because it's stuff that we're not allowed to show, but it's all presented by Paul Heyman, and he does a fantastic job, especially with this match. He does such a fantastic job in this match. It's really good. It hits you in the feels because Paul Heyman's just the best at what he does. Like, he really is. It's so good.
The big question is we kick off Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I'm not going to moan about that. I'm moaning about that already. One reason to play, testing improvements of Universe Mode. I really want to see what improvements they made to Universe Mode too. I really want to see that. Are you going to get to test the game again before release? I asked a question. It looks like the answer is no. I am going to ask the question again to people at 2K, see if we can get another one in before release to play more of the stuff. I'd like to, but the chances are at the moment, not yet. I'd like to, though. As someone that likes to make WWE cutscenes, that's going to be helpful. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Honestly, like, I showed it off earlier, but here, third-person camera, Roman versus Jay. We'll do the Liv Morgan one now, because we've done that one. So this is the 10-person Royal Rumble. This is third person as well.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match.
How up to date? Well, if you look at the commentary team, it's still a 3-person booth. Byron, Michael, and Corey Graves. So yeah.
Until all 10 superstars
Go
have
figure.
entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when you are thrown over the top rope. with
We did not.
feet landing on the floor.
We did not. Unfortunately, I would love to have got information on the island.
Rumble winner.
Batu! I wish they had his pyro. Oh, they do. Right. The pyro probably look better by the time the game comes out, but yeah. Yes, Roman's theme is definitely in the game. New one. It's 100% in there.
Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
Introducing the participants. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at
This superstar wants to accomplish what many have deemed impossible.
King of the Ring wasn't available for us to play, so I can't confirm that.
This superstar better get ready to be pushed to the limits. When it comes to
Welcome to WrestleMania. Boom, 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 boom.
superstar is equipped and ready
Agreed.
to push back.
Agreed.
Perhaps the most
I love it. I love it.
member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous.
That kills me every time. It kills me every time.
Jacob's love will never waver.
Yes, promos are coming back to Universe mode. Finally. Finally. Watch me.
Here's a great competitor with awful taste.
Oh, were there any north, east, southwest objectives? No, there were not. Thank God. It just said throw him into the corner. That's all it said. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. So this is an intergender Royal Rumble.
She has to go the distance here tonight.
It's a little better. A little better. Not much better, but it's a little better. Got a more like body bruises and that in there, so that's a bit better. But not massive. 10 years ago, I watched Concept, what of WWE be like GTA, and now it's yeah, but this is it. So you'll see again. I go to turn on third-person camera. Boom, boom, boom. And then yeah, that's it. Done. And then you can move the camera around with the right stick. So when you're moving the camera around with the right stick, you must use the R2 and the RT button as the trigger to pick up, and so on and so forth. You'll all figure that out when you get the game anyway.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Oh, Samoan drop.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Power drop kick. Naomi coming out now. Looking to be
Go,
the winner
go,
of this one.
go, go. What's up, Seth Rollins? Welcome on in.
But he's stunned here, guys. Quicker than Naomi there. Give him a
Thank goodness the direction stuff felt. Yeah, it did sometimes. You'd be like, north, east, south, west. Yeah.
Mindful of your positioning. A rumble can end for you at any moment, so be
Honestly, this third-person camera is the best. It generally is. I will have this as the default thing. The third-person camera, because it is that good.
And it's Alundra Blaze joining the fray here tonight. He took to work to that attack.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
I think the game will look a little better by the time of release. This is an early build that we got to play, so I think it will. Or at least I hope it does. Yes, we got to play Backstage Brawl. Yes.
Double axe handle smash. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes. Scratch, claw.
You will buy it?
Anything to fight off elimination.
You should buy it, yeah. I agree.
Here we go. Jade Cargill entering
Our
this
PLO arena's up to date. To a certain extent. WrestleMania 41 again is gonna be released post-launch, but only if you buy the Bloodline edition, I believe.
turning the tables. Boom kick. Ball straight forearm.
narrowly escaping there.
And now number 6 about to be revealed.
Yeah, you know what, Pelins? I agree. They didn't show anything about Universe Mode in the trailer. And nor have we got any more information about Universe Mode. I'd like more information about stuff like Universe Mode, and obviously we've seen Online GM now, and I'd like to see more information about the island, but it's like they're holding off for some reason, whatever reason that is. How did I play? I was invited down to London to play the game last Monday. 6 days ago. I'm not brought it just yet. Yeah, literally, fix the servers. If they have great servers, that's going to make a massive difference. No, so far, There's not been a single question or answer about the servers. I have got a list of questions to take away to see if I can get devs to answer them. I have 15 questions so far, one of them being servers. So I will see if I can get answers.
We are about to see number 8 now. Oh, turn inside out.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting with Nia Jax. And Luger fights along with that.
No, it is only on the Backstage Brawls matches that I found. Backstage Brawls and Underground match is the only match I've seen the Danger Meter appear. I would assume, and this is just me assuming, that if you turn KO on for other matches, you might see the Danger Meter there. That's what I would think of that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
There's a Bloodline have a new entrance. Solo's Bloodline have an entrance. I know that. I know that from the screenshots. I wish I Quit match was in this game. Oh my gosh. I wish I Quit match was in this game. To the best of my knowledge, there was no I Quit in WWE 2K25. To the best of my knowledge. I wish it was though. Yes, it can go away after a bit, but if you do one reversal, it will go away as well. So 9 times out of 10, when the Danger Meter appears, someone's going to go for a signature or a finisher. As long as you reverse it, the Danger Meter goes. I would love, if I were to pick any showcase match that I'd like to see, I'd love to see Umaga versus John Cena from New Year's Resolution, I believe the pay-per-view was. That, I would love to see that match in there.
Being set up in the corner for something. She counted that into her own offense.
Yeah, I said that in my video for the Underground. Like, I'm surprised that Iron Survivor didn't make it in the game as well. How did I play it early? I was invited down to London to play it 6 days ago. They have not confirmed that, Pellins, but I will ask the question. I will ask the question.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop. This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back. You can be here all night with the way things are going.
Hey, no problem.
Fighting to stave off elimination has to stay in the ring.
Abandoning this strategy, it seems.
Not sure I understand this decision. Ooh, man. Beautiful takedown.
Yes, Bloodline Showcase is definitely the one we'll get this year. Yes. If there was weapons you wish was in the game, fire extinguishers, crutch, and ring bell. Yeah, then yeah, I wish they were in the game too. I mean, we do have a lot of weapons this year, more than I expected. But yeah, I wish we had more, like fire extinguishers as well. Can we save online? Oh, that's a good question. Save online GM. That is a very good question. Oh, well, that's that too. That's question number 17 on my list. Pennins, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Favorite wrestler? Ooh, CM Punk, my fave. Seth Rollins also. My all-time favorite is The Rock. The Rock is my all-time favorite. Yes! How did it take so long to get the trash can lid? I don't know.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. DDT!
Chat, is that new? I couldn't figure out if that was new.
Fuel.
In the corner, is instant recovery from the corner new? Because again, I don't remember this being in 2K24. So when you're in the corner, is instant recovery new? Or is it just Royal Rumble? Can someone, one of you guys, confirm that with me? Because I can't remember. Favorite WrestleMania? Oh, WrestleMania 17 is like one of my all-time favorites. Imagine Sessions of... Yes, no. Oh, that's new. No. No, it was not in the game. Pretty sure that's new. You've never seen that? Never? Cool. Let me screen grab this. And I'll put that on Twitter later. 2 secs, chat. That's 2 things we found new today. I mean, like, yeah, it could be a thing. I might have to load up WWE 2K24 and find out.
That's what she said.
Yeah, test it out, 2K24. I don't know about WrestleMania 29. There was only 5 arenas available in the build that we played.
Down to the mat. Hits the drop kick. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for you.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing.
That's what she said.
At any cost.
I get eliminated now. Boo, I lost.
Sika is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
What do I love? The third-person camera. It sounds crazy, but the third-person camera is one of my favorite things that they've put in this game. Which they need to put in, because that's what you need for the island, is the third-person camera.
Set up for the incredible sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, we might get Cena. Oh no, we might get 28 because that's where Rock won. So we may get that, and then oh yeah, well, no, we might get 29 because they could do it where the Rock wins. Ah yeah, you could be right. Is Netflix Raw in the game? I believe so. You saw it in the gameplay trailer, so I believe so. Underground match is okay. It can be fun. I feel like they're a bit short. But they are fun. It's a whole different vibe playing the underground match. Ha! Ha! What happened then?
This was the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event. Wrestle.
Yes, this is WWE 2K25. Not that I've got it now. This is pre-recorded footage that I got from London 6 days ago. You just brought it? Go on then. I should probably get an affiliate link off WWE and if I'm getting these sales. Yeah, it's fun. Can we damage original and steel barricades without LED? No. Not that I've seen. No, I do not believe you can. Apart from the typical break in the corner. What does the main menu look like? I can't show you. Otherwise, I'd love to show you, but I can't. I'd love to show you that. But yeah, I can't show you that, unfortunately. I get told off. They want to save that for themselves, which is fine. Right, chat, I'm out of here. I need to go because I got work in the morning. But hey, thank you for an enjoyable stream. Thank you, YouTube, for joining this YouTube stream. We will do another live stream in the future, YouTube. Maybe if I get my hands on more footage, but especially when 2K25 comes out, or if I happen to get it early, then by all means, we'll jump on here and we'll do some live streams. Right, I'm out of here, guys. When's the game out? The game is out March 14th, but you can get it 7 days early by pre-ordering whichever bit. Early access is 7 days early. So March 7th, you get early access. But guys, appreciate you all. Thank you for joining the stream. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in another one in the future. Yeah. Hopefully soon. Cody Crybaby. Brilliant.